Welcome everyone to Freaky Chronicles. My name is Jeremiah, and as you know, I'm going to be reacting to some animes that have been recommended to me. Today we're going to be continuing Solo Leveling Episode 7, which I'm really excited about because it's starting to pick up. If you have any suggestions for other animes you'd like for me to react to, then please comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get to it.
Freaky Chronicles, your daily dose of anime shock.
Excuse me, Manager Wu?
The last thing was that
Something the matter?
Sir, take a look at this. A C rank
Jin
dungeon
Woo
rank
went crazy on those guys.
were killed in action. A D rank and an E rank are the only ones who made it out alive.
I
no.
imagine they fled. Happens all the time.
You would think, but they defeated the boss and cleared the dungeon before leaving.
They're starting to get on them.
D rank hunter Jin Ho Yu seems to have been armed with expensive gear that might explain how the two lowest ranked were able to survive.
What's the issue then? You're making a report here, not stating a problem.
Oh, right. What caught my attention is that the other hunter was also a survivor of that double dungeon incident. It's Jinu Sung, sir.
He was the E rank?
Oh, because he was the one that went to the Second Awakening.
Yes, and another thing
Call
to
that they
notice
had.
is that one of the 6 deceased is Dong Seok Hwang.
The infamous Dong Su Huang's older brother.
Oh no.
I can see why you brought this to me.
Yeah, they're starting to catch up to him.
Hey, welcome back. Is that fried chicken?
Oh.
What's the occasion? Something good must have happened.
Fried chicken sounds good.
Could be good, could be bad. I'm not really sure yet. Let's just say I've got our bills covered for now,
Nice.
including Mom's.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not weird at all coming from a cheapskate like you. Oh yeah.
What are they drinking? Some type of
I've been
ginger
meaning to
ale?
ask about how that thing went. Your raid. Clearly it paid well enough, but you didn't end up in the hospital this time, so your party was super strong,
Yes.
right?
They actually were.
Yeah, guess so.
I bet you beat the bad
Grain
guys
Gold.
easily.
I really did. Everything about that moment was easy. When the time came, I didn't hesitate for a second. If
His
anything,
eyes changing? I don't know if that has to do
resented them for thinking
something
they were
with
even close to my league.
the whole mentality
The old me
too.
definitely
Or if that's
tried
just
to
for
find
us
a way out of it.
to show his instinct.
As leveling up also
Alright,
made
bro,
me
you're
braver.
getting it on your pants, man.
And those weren't magic beasts, though. They were humans.
Jinu?
Jinu?
Hey, is everything alright with you over there?
Yeah, thought I might
Jinwoo
have forgot to
or
grab a
Jin-
change, but I was wrong.
Jinu?
Man, are you serious? Is that all?
What's she eating? Like a hash brown? Is that the chicken?
Ah, screw it. What matters is getting stronger so I can stay alive and help my family. Whoever tries to stop me will be just as dead.
Dang. Oh, harmful.
A harmful substance. Detoxing?
What?
Alright, I'm finished.
Oh, well then if you're really done, is it okay if I eat the rest?
Sure, but don't cry to me when you put on weight.
Dang. That's actually like a really brotherly thing to say. Dang.
I'm not even buzzed.
Ah.
A buff from the system must be killing the effects of the alcohol. Like a status effect, maybe? Huh? A blessing?
Disabled.
Health and longevity. Disables toxic and abnormal conditions, improved regenerative capacity. That's right. My reward for the double dungeon. So much has happened since then, I guess I never checked it out. Certainly explains why my missing limbs came back. But there's still a lot I don't know.
If Ian checks that, will it just be like completely buzzed?
Hey, sorry to bother you, but you've got a call from some guy named Jin Ho Yu.
you?
Be right there.
Whoa, easy on the beer, dude. It's poison in a can.
I'm not dying from beer, Tina.
Tina.
When I become a doctor, don't expect me to treat you.
I haven't caught everybody's name still, which is crazy.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I'm
Gino,
glad,
you?
though. I'd be a dead man if it weren't for you, boss.
Yeah,
Boss.
well, giving me your share of the Essence Stones helped me out too. And you've kept quiet. So I consider us pretty much square.
Dang.
Of course. I mean, why would I blab? I know you only did that in self-defense. It was either them or us.
Anyway.
That's what
what's
you
up?
think, but I mean, actually, there's a truth to it.
I'd really like to put together a strike team and thought that
That's
you
a hard
would...
pass.
You're gonna decline without hearing any details?
I'm not interested in humoring some trust fund kid.
Just 20 raids! No, 19 more is all I ask!
Oddly specific. What, do you want to be a guild master?
Exactly, so hear me out, boss. I'm begging you.
I mean, if he's a guild master and he knows about
Fine, go
his
on.
talents in a way, wouldn't that be good?
Okay. I figure you know the steps to become a guild master since you caught on so quickly. But yes, I need at least 20 raids worth of experience to get my license, and I'm 19 away. I haven't done any more since the one
Oh
weekend.
yeah. That was
There's a
his
written
first.
test too, but I've studied my whole life to inherit Eugene Ko, so I'll ace that. It's just the hands-on stuff.
You're the second son of Eugene Construction CEO.
This is all related to the company, believe it or not. You see, my father is in the
Sure,
process of
Cloud
forming
Act
a
or
guild.
scorer.
For a construction company?
Yes.
As dangerous as dungeons are, the treasures inside them justify the risk. Essence stones and mana crystals are only the tip of the iceberg. The remains of higher-ranked beasts are used for a number of things. If it's found in a dungeon, chances are it holds some monetary value. So, basically, you want a group of hunters who you employ to go around clearing gates. Then your corporation cashes in.
Man, you are sharp. Yeah, my dad wants to run the guild like a business, so he'll hire an S-rank hunter to be the leader, and then my brother will be the VP.
An S rank? There are 7 in the whole country.
Wow,
Right.
7.
The only one not affiliated with a guild is Byung-gu-min, but he retired already.
Byung-gu Min.
So, he's gonna poach one of them? Might want to rethink that plan. You'll gain a leader, but you'll also make an enemy.
Sure, but since my brother hasn't awakened, he's out of the running completely.
So you're gonna rack up enough experience to be qualified and change your father's mind.
Yes, that's the goal. So help yourself by helping me. You want to raid while hiding your power, don't you? And I want to raid with hunters who are lower ranked. If I can succeed with an E rank as opposed to an S, my dad would be much more convinced. Boss has to be B rank. No, he's way stronger. Picking the wrong person for this
Even
could
if
get me
in
killed.
his thoughts he called him
If it's
boss.
him.
That's crazy.
Take a look. That building was going to be the HQ for the guild. It's appraised for 30 billion and will keep going up.
Is it the building where the
19 successful raids from now, it's all yours.
Oh. 19 C rank raids for 30 billion. There was a time I would have jumped at an offer like that, but now I'm the sole person who can level up, and that changes things. If I keep increasing my stats, I could even reach S rank, or maybe go beyond that. 30 billion is honestly
That's
chump change. with that
whoa,
in
that's
mind.
crazy.
And I'm still not sure how leveling up will affect me. So I really don't like the idea of working with somebody else. It's just too risky. I'm sorry.
I think he should
Boss, hang on!
think about it at least.
Work with me on this. And I swear to you, I'll take your secret to the grave.
You got someone on your side, which is what you need right now. The coffee reflections are really cool details.
I want details on the 2 survivors. Get me their info ASAP.
Mr. Huang? Forgive the intrusion, but I have those documents.
Oh, that's the brother. All right, we're getting into the details now.
My brother was murdered.
Do you have any evidence that your brother...
Intel.
Right. Here you are, sir.
Laura, what are the consequences of killing someone abroad?
Are you serious? If you do so in a country with an extradition treaty for all hunter-related crimes, you would have to stand trial there. But if they don't have such a treaty, you'd be sent home for prosecution.
And in that case?
You may be able to negotiate for a reduced sentence if you're tried here.
Clear my schedule.
Sudden changes will disrupt the guild and business will grind to a halt, sir.
How far am I booked out?
For the immediate future.
Then it can wait. But pencil it in.
Of course, Mr. Wong. Thank you for understanding.
D-rank hunter Jinho Yu. E-rank hunter Jinu Song.
Jinu Song.
You bastards better
Whoa.
stay alive till I have time to deal with you.
What's up with the eye, man?
You've never exercised much before, so why now?
Well, all I ever do is study. It's like super unhealthy.
Right, so much worse than eating a whole mountain of chicken.
At least they're bonding now.
Hey, if we had 30 billion, what would you do with it?
Where is this coming from?
Just curious.
A chunk would go to Mom's bills, and another for college.
Then what?
Save it? I don't know. It's too unrealistic.
He's just like,
Yeah, right.
she's getting tired and he's just
Don't try
chilling.
to keep up with me, okay?
What the heck, Gino? Jeez, even E-rank hunters are extra.
He did 11 this time instead of 10.
Hold on, go back? 11 out of 10. So it tracks how much I run even after I hit the goal. Huh.
So could he do 20 in one day?
Alright, then. Let's see how far I can.
Dang.
Alright, finally.
He's like, let me do
Starting
more.
to think I would never catch up to you.
He runs away.
Run a little more.
More?
So she ran the same 10 kilometers? That's crazy. Okay.
Maxed out at 20 kilometers. Right, let's check the others.
So
The daily quest became a secret quest because I doubled all of the reps? Yes. Oh, a choice of random loot boxes.
blessed and cursed.
Well, I'm doing the blessed one, easy.
What would the cursed one be? What is that? Oh, another key.
Another key?
Get into
The
dungeon.
Demon's Castle. S rank? What? There's a magical cure-all
You
in
can
there.
obtain the ingredients to elixir of life.
The elixir of life.
It will cure all illness. Oh, right. He could use it for his mom.
Seems too good to be true. But if this elixir really cures any illness, my mind's made up. I'm going.
You can't do it alone. At least go back to the kid. No, man.
The acquisition difficulty probably matches the dungeon's level, which means this one's S rank. Whatever's in here will be on the same level as the Jeju Island dungeon break. The one even S rank hunters couldn't contain.
Oh, wow. They showed us that flashback, but still, they didn't contain it. I wonder what the consequences were of
Do I even
them
have a
not
chance
containing
against
it.
threats of
Or if
that level?
eventually they did over time, but still. Wow.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. But the second it
It's
gets too
straight up
intense,
Inferno in
I
there.
use the teleportation stone I saved from the instance dungeon.
Oh, right. He can. Whoa.
I won't give in to fear. I can't get stronger that way. I'll fight. I'll level
Hell's
up and
Gatekeeper.
take what's mine.
Cerberus.
I refuse to die in a place like this.
He does have the Wolf Assassin title, but you gotta be careful, man. Didn't even do nothing. You're gonna have to have a different blade or something.
Damaged it, and that's with the buff from my Wolf Assassin title. No dice, huh?
Wow. Didn't work. This is S rank, man. Pretty sure this is more difficult than you expected it to be. Yikes! Whoa!
A warning. That attack sapped half of my health.
Just focus on defense right now, man.
It doubled its stats.
What in the world?
Too fast.
Oh my god. Bruh, he's getting tossed around like crazy. No, man. Use the teleportation thing and come back. Will you get the... Dang. Will you get the key back? That's the thing. Willpower? His arm grew back. That's pretty cool. So it's pretty fast. That's not even the boss.
The warnings won't stop. The system is doing everything it can to ensure I don't die. Because I'm the player. Don't have to be a genius to tell this is far from a normal reawakening. That rage status will go away in 3 minutes. Too risky to test my luck.
Come on, man.
Might be timed.
No way. Oh my god. You're gonna have to test your luck, I guess. Oh my god, it's crazy.
Is it even possible to survive this? A few more hits and I'm done for. But there's gotta be a way. That's right. I have a store.
Ah.
It's in my price range. I'll take
Okay,
3.
never mind. I didn't read how much he like that cost, but he has like 1,000 some.
One just heals 100 HP. Not enough. Poison.
Huh? Whoa, easy on the beer, dude. It's poison in a can.
Not dying from beer.
Nice, just like an advisor.
I have to try.
For him?
Here we go.
What's going on? So he just lost his stone. Dude, come on, man.
Not yet.
Yeah, get to it.
I'm still in this.
Okay.
The rage effect wore off.
Go crazy, man. Go crazy. Time to lock in. I just don't think the blade is doing anything, to be honest. Unless, like, the paralysis thing is not doing its job. Dang, man. Wow. That is crazy. It's still in their teeth. Wow. His eyes went blue again. He killed one. No way he defeated it. He defeated one head or he defeated all of them? Whoa, man. That was crazy. Now what?
Let's see what it dropped. Should have figured. Love skis. I bet it's for the gate Cerberus was guarding. Oh, what the?
A scroll.
It's for the
That's an
elixir.
ingredient.
No way.
3 items can be are needed to craft. They can be found in the
That
demon's
fight
castle.
helps me gauge my limits. I know if I go in that castle, I'll
Yeah,
die.
for sure.
So, I'll get stronger and come back.
Nice.
Count on it.
Cool shot, man. They ended on, like, sometimes it's cliffhangers, and sometimes it's literally just the perfect moment to end it because you know it's going to move on. And it's like, oh my God, man. I'm really enjoying this level up of, let's call it that, this level up of powers and also a Jinwoo, and I'm excited to see if he joins his crew because he needs it, especially if he's joining this demon castle. The reward for him would be the elixir of life, and I'm wondering if that's going to be the objective of the rest of the episodes, because that's crazy, man. He really defeated it. I thought he was just defeating one head, like, you know what I mean, at the time. It was just going to be that difficult, but he went crazy. That was really cool. Wow. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to work on these episodes to get them out as soon as I can, as soon as the editing is done and everything. But hope to see you guys for episode 8. All right. Catch y'all later.